Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching Leaderscoop. Thank you for supporting Leaderscoop since day one, and we are still pushing on. It's through your love, that's why we are still pushing on. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel and it's your first time, remember to hit on the subscription button, like this video so that it reaches other people outside there, and so that YouTube can recommend to other people. You know, some of these interviews might not only benefit you, but also benefit other artists or other upcoming artists, or even individuals outside there. This is just to ensure that we focus on our music, focus on nature, our home talents. And today, we are here and we are blessed with one of the amazing guests. We have amazing guests indeed. And for real, he's going to tell us what he has for us and some of the things. And of course, he's a musician and he has been with us. He has a quite number of experience of which he is going to share with us, and let us have a word from him.
Mara pingetima kiti. Yeah. Para pingelubuyora. Mara we hangeitin. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Nyaber Jaymaphy tin care. A better wear and tin ya yom better Leaderscoop ka check the bendrill. I'm just glad and really we are going to push on just like that. Keep your ears and eyes alert as we push on.
Wow, I think Mark, I may introducing yourself, Kerry. Man, you have bring the perspective. When you're done in better wear, Chahomi, Waka Capella, Martal, at wearing Martiming on me, wearing.
No, Mara, Paula, you're about even 95% of your percent of Jaymapy. Okay, let's say 90% of Jaymapy we love.
Yes.
But Jaymapy Mara.
Yes.
Bichu can Jaymapy, you Tina no put penga Mara. But at least somehow they also have that love for their parents and the rest. Bichu can share.
Yes.
I mean Jaymapy chunjitio to Chawane. Yeah. So Mara is something I'm covering. I think the widest population, you know, number major Jaymapy we love. So we all relate to that, and Jamoro, Kabanet, Bana Chogolanger, where Mar, let's say generally, it is something that it soothes the soul.
Yeah.
So enemy Jamor can no Marcum Napotium at Orgin, but we are just trying to find ways of May Marberg and Metia complete.
Yeah, kind of don't know where do Marlo Hekoko Mara, Mommy in doing a quite may wear Mara.
And Kananu nyinge the love song bad team kon kitiko no karibu mi pe no at least very winya me Mara, which is also okay. Anna choosing where Mara because aneno first of all I better inspired ka chekere jo ada pola no where Mara. Besides that, Mara is something that will always be there. Nyan Paul Kare I'm aware it will always be there to live. Yes. But something that I'll bring, then it fades off. Wow. Just like that. So where Marka and Momot, it is something it will always live to be. It will always stay.
Actually, this is a gospel.
Something, because Jopori Mar time and again, and that is something that Pepe Corona comes once. Yes. When you sing about it, it goes off. So you never pay when you wear on Corona. So that is it. But where Mara, I chose that path and direction because Aneno Paula Woody no better can check it. Even up to now, you're better when I was just starting around 2019 statistically Call I think was leading year. Yes. Yeah, domestic violence was too much and at an end so how can I do, what can I do to fight this down? Yes. So I chose music at Mara, and it was also at that point so I chose love music because it is something that stays. It goes away and it is there. Even the next generation will come and still enjoy. Yeah. So
when you got wear West life
exactly. Full again, yes. My love. Those are if you play such a song like in a club or any gathering around, people will always sing and still feel like a war. You see that it still sounds like it is a present thing. Like
Jaymapy, as you sing the songs that touches the soul like that, are you also in love in a team?
Yeah, nati mara.
Mari ro tun ka kwere.
Mara na. At a point, I think I am about also me yungeyo.
Yes.
I want to make it public.
Wow.
Yeah, so very soon, kai winyo luona tima uno beri binu uno bina nyuru baby boru.
So man baby wani ene pango dong iko ta wor nyim pango cartoon level me man ya ta herne ya do tuni me kanishe wani
Apol kare yin pe po chai malo.
Yes.
Ata me ko eri ma ta here.
Okay, ami ape kito ti jo ke mi o me ta herne bedo ke pepeng man nishe ni ngai dong te bere
Kom me pepeng edang podi but by God's grace I think oba pe wany.
Yes.
Yeah, enemy ya ginor dang o te ana te lungu then te binu no bedo kare chen.
Okay, for him again the mono like impacting a lot mono equality at so Jaymapy gina luen kan aluen like nyoti joke wi ka Jaymapy joke pen Jaymapy ni karbere nga but in me kwene o cha hawera wene nyo kada ko ko aditi tike weram kwene kala neno nyo cha kene.
Yeah, pola jo bero penyo nga Jaymapy bero.
Yes.
Ana bero atin me oyam.
Yes.
Yeah, Pashwatie kana moloni Icheme. Yeah, though we also have a home in Ngai, but all those places are in Oyam. Yeah, and Haweri 2019.
Wow.
That was the first time I started doing music like actively. When I came out with a song called Diana. Yeah, that was my first song. So
and by then it was my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it is a song that came Anna it swept me off by surprise.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that would be a song would push me into the music world.
I think that song DJ Trader can bear with witness because we used to work together and by then I was a DJ and that's the song I used to play each and every day, Diana.
By the way,
yeah.
And let me say thank you to Trida. I think back then I didn't know about her that much.
Yes.
Kennedy Bobby brought her to me as a DJ and a vixen as well. So we worked together, and she's part of my career. Like that's the genesis, she was just there. Thank you so much. There was a time I also had to nickname her Diana Dongana Lueni Diana. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Trida. And the team also
and I
worked
believe
with
he played a role in the video.
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
She did. She played a role. She was acting as Diana.
Yes.
In the video. So that was the time I started my music, 2019. Though I also had a lot of challenges here and there, because at that time that I needed to really come and show the world that I could really do something. Yeah. But then Corona came and swept everything. So we went in for some lockdown. But somehow. Lockdown also contributed Dango Kariana because most people were home and Polajano pay Winyo Radio. They started, Winyo Radio and my songs. When I brought Diana Tercom to Here and yeah, it caught people's attention. So that is how I really started growing up my career and the fan base at large.
Yes.
Yeah, so Corona came, then I don't know, but I kept dropping in. Chogolangera also came. That was now 2020. Tekelo Chogolangera, and luckily enough, Paula Jordan Terdong get much concern. Neno ge focus gi come tell her. Oh, there's this upcoming artist who got talent. So that is how I started it.
And looking at the songs you have, how many songs do you have currently?
I think I have close to 2.5 albums now.
Yes.
That means around 15, but I've done so many songs though. Maura and Pera Kwano. Those are the songs I don't count.
Wow.
Mago me graduations, Mago me tar, Kere. Yeah. Thanksgiving songs. I've done quite a number, but actively, Kere where I am attention, a Chalo Mega. I think I have about 14 to 15 songs there. Yeah.
Okay, like if we have to look at your songs, you really have great songs, nice songs. But sometimes what runs into our minds, like you are not too much into shows, you are not too much into collabos. What could be the problem?
Not that I'm not too much into collaborations.
Yes.
What was the other question?
And shows. We have been seeing people doing regional shows in Lira, but we have not been seeing you participating.
Okay. Yeah, you know, music, we all have different reasons for me while joining music. And primarily most of the shows I made here, not because I don't want, but I still feel with how I value myself. When the promoters call me for such shows, I feel some of the Jaymapy offering, it is not really worth what I think I am. I am not just bragging, but I think I really have that feel still because you can get to judge someone by what he or she is trying to offer you in terms of Jaymapy performing to the events. Like let's say go a team, you take on Jay. I have this show in Lira. I want to give you 200. I want to give you 300. You see that? So I am a perfectionist.
Yes.
I believe in something good. That is why
they normally say good things are expensive.
Yeah. Though I've always tried make good work. When I record a song, like I went when I was at Hot Sound Records.
Yes.
Went Charlie, everyone knows I think about Charlie.
Yes.
I went to Nesim, we recorded that song at 1.2 million and audio. And then there are songs also I shoot from Kampala. And I've shot a number of songs.
And there's Kampala. A song I saw you, I think it was shot at the beach.
Oh yeah, that is Akwayi, my latest project also. I mean, it is also, imagine like that. Yes. I spent more than 5 point something million in the song just to see that at least Akelu Ginora Bear. So if I am trying to inject like that and you come with your 200 or 300, I feel it is really an insult to Anne personally and the career at large. So but I am giving I'm not, per blaming Atrakan, but I only pray to God with the time they get to see my worth so they can come and at least appreciate me, something that is okay for me. And I am not really trying to say those who accept such amounts of Jaymapy and they go for such shows, they are doing something bad, but maybe that is also their worth. You get it?
Yes.
Yeah, because when you call someone, then an artist is like, okay, you give me the 100,000, that is okay for me, and they go and step on stage and sing. But I believe for those fans, because I cannot just go and step on a stage and sing for free. But for those fans who are there, I want to plan on a concert that will bring me and you together. I'm going to give it a name, one-on-one, like me one-on-one with my fans, so they can get to come and support me. I guess by doing that, I'm going to get, I am going to get really what I've always wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, because I cannot just get on a stage through my own thing. So
can I go to stage cheaply like that?
It doesn't make sense. So I pray with the time they get to see my worth, but monopoly demoralizing, and I'll still put in the work, the hard work. I'll keep bringing best videos, best audios, and I'll keep to my path just to make sure that I bring something good. So that was about the reason me and Pamar shows. It is not that they really contact me, we talk, but I think we don't only get to agree. We don't get to terms. Then the second question was,
why are you not so much into collaborations?
Because
we have seen most of your songs you are doing singles.
Yeah, I have done a team and I get collaborations, but I think I've ever done songs with Mr. Berry.
Yes.
I did a song called Mitikeni with him. There's a song I have with Mr. D also. I recorded about 4 months back.
But is it out?
No, not yet. We are yet to decide on what to do because Karnasha, I think I had a song to release, so we had to give it a pause somehow. I am working on a song with Professor Maros as well. Very soon. I think we shall see on how we can release it. Though right now he is still focused on his album. That is the White Sand album. Congratulations, bro. Maros is doing really something great. So then about the collaboration, why I am not so much into that. Not that I'm not open to collaborations.
Yes.
I am one person who is so open. I'm a very free guy. So people come, but when you're coming and you really want us to do something, I want you to come when you're organized, because I don't want to give you a collabo. Then at the end of the day, the song goes down with it. Maybe you're not able to bring in the video, or maybe even push the song itself. So it is not that
quality you need.
Yeah, the quality I need. I think that is what is trying to make us move parallel ways. People think I demand what? No, I don't demand. You will never pay me even a cent for a collaboration. But all I want is good work, so that at the end of the day, we're able to even see our own videos getting played on national television. So because we are not only looking at Lira and maybe northern Uganda, Kiken, we need to really cross borders to see that our music and whatever goes heights. So then recently also I'm working on a project with TX. Wow. Yeah, he reached out to me I think about 2-3 months back about a collaboration. I called the name. It is fine, provided you're able and we can do this. So we are going to release a song called Ngono. Yeah, it is the latest song that I've done with him, and I told him to plan on the date when he can release it. That is very okay with me.
Have you recorded or?
Yeah, we have recorded already, and I think it has a bit of some challenge that I did. It's on TikTok. Yeah, so Uloni Ngono, that is the title.
If you don't mind, could you have us share some of the producers you have worked with in that song?
In the song, we have worked with a lot of, actually, we started it from scratch. There's a producer in Kampala who started it. Then we came again. I think TX brought the project. It is being finalized at Tough Beats. Beats Boy is working on it. Mr. D also got his touches on it. So we are really trying to work on that and just expect something good. As always, I've never disappointed. TX is also yet another talent that you guys have to really discover. And that is the reason I thought of giving in whatever. So expect it on the 12th. I think we are going to have that song out.
That's wonderful, Jaymapy. And for this case, I would love to take you back because based on the discussion, there has been ongoing discussion about underpayment of our upcoming artists. Could you help us, like, according to your understanding, what's the lowest minimum pay an upcoming artist or an artist from northern Uganda? Let's say someone who has taken more than 3 years in the game and has got hit songs.
Okay. Yes. That gets us back to what I told you. First of all this starts with us. How do you look at yourself? Like, what is your worth? That is where most of us, the artists, we go wrong. We don't know our worth. We don't know what we are capable of, getting when it gets to performances. Maybe getting money for performances. Like I told you, this is a business. Yes. So I don't think someone who goes in for an audio of 40,000 and maybe a video of 80,000 would come and face a promoter and say, "Give me 3 million." That is not there. Yeah. So first of all, even these promoters, they look at you and say they value you. There's that outside picture of you that they first have, then they gauge also. How gauging him, beyond representing in anything to you. But now, we are only going to start doing good if we get to realize our worth and we start charging. Trust me, we have very many artists. People are talented, bro. Jokomti talented. So, petikita me ngatra promoter American a bit more show American. Amepe ulua tinla morongo. That is not going to be there. I don't know. Inenona. This is something I've ever discussed with Maros in several occasions that we have met. Notamani, it is also an idea he came out with, I think, sometimes back. Why don't we have... This has got nothing to do with the association or whatever.
Yes.
At least a company that speaks for us. You get it? I'm not talking about Oma Federation, but this is a company, or maybe just getting some organized label. It would really look like a label. Then you be there, you don't negotiate your price on your own. Yeah, there are people who are supposed to do that. If there is need, also you can get a lawyer who speaks for you whenever you have issues like that. So we have so many talented people in the north here. So it is just how you grade yourself. And there is nothing we can do that. I mean, we can do that those guys are able to do. People from Kampala and what. I want to give you a very good example. I think Ize did a concert in Lira here, and that was the most successful concert.
At front page.
At front page. Yeah. Even I think that was the most successful one. So that means we also can. There's so many talented artists in Lango, in Acholi, in West Nile, in Teso, and Karamoja. We have a lot of them. So let us just get to realize our worth. That is how because we cannot keep fighting here. No, you stick to that. There is that time that someone will recognize your hard work and come for you. Then let me work with this person. Let's not be desperate for being displayed on posters. There are even people who pay money to appear on a poster. You get it?
Okay. So, maybe when you were an upcoming artist, have you ever paid money for your song to be played on air or for you to appear on a poster?
I don't think I did that because actually I don't know whether I'm short-tempered and I would not even be an artist. There was a time I told you I brought Diana. When I came with Diana's song, I traveled from Icheme to Lira to make sure I distribute the songs. I went to some radio. I'm not going to mention. The presenter asked me to give him 15,000.
Wow.
I think I had only 10.
Okay, what was the reason behind asking this 15,000?
Yeah, in order for him to play my song. Yeah, that I should give him 10,000 so he can play my song. I was like, okay, I don't have the 15. Maybe just keep the song. If maybe I get that man, I'm going to send you. Just like that. So he said he would not really keep it, and he did keep it. He deleted it immediately.
Wow.
I got my flash. I went back home. And somehow I gave up. According no, if this is what the world has for me, then maybe that is not my call. But then it didn't take long. Something very, very, I don't know how I should put this. Remember, he had not really tried to play the song and listen to and get to know, because he just judged me from the way I looked back then. So he didn't give it a listening here. This is something he confessed to me after some time. He was moving by some street here in Lira. Then he found that song playing at a burning center. He went and picked the song, started playing it. He called me for a radio interview on his own.
Yes.
And by the way, he had really forgotten who I was exactly. So when I got there, he again saw me and was surprised. So he gave me that first radio interview, and we are friends up to tomorrow. I don't even pay him a cent. Whenever I have something new, he's the one calling. Do you have this? I'll be like, yes. So just that.
I think that's real proof that your vibes are always different. It brings people closer to you.
I feel so, and I want to thank my fans and also God. By the way, this is something I used not to look up to. I didn't know that at one point I would make resourceful friends like you and even a lot more others that I have around me. But music brought me to so many people. And I really appreciate. I got to know a lot of people. I have experienced a lot. So I really love it when they appreciate what I bring out always, because that shows that I am really trying to do something that is, it is worth doing. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. It's still me and Jaymaphy at In Care, and we are throwing more light on certain issues that are affecting the music industry. And remember, this show is being sponsored to you by Viewport Multimedia, one of the leading events photographers around the city. They do events photography and videography, documentaries, and they also do graphics designing. They are just located along Yerjog Lane. Anytime you can access them. Right now, Murphy has been in the music for quite long, and maybe Murphy, as you summarize, please tell us some of the key challenges upcoming artists should expect in this industry and how to go about.
Yeah, first of all, the challenges that most upcoming artists they get, and this is really something very very key.
Yeah.
Most people, they are not okay financially. You may have talent, but if you don't have what it takes to push your talent, there's a way at times you may think, you know, you can just sit down and be like, I think I have to give up on this. But what I'm saying is, you don't actually have to give up. Look, I want to give you a good example. Look at Tenge Tenge, who is now, I think, all over TikTok, all over the world, you know. So it is just, there is that day that God has set for you that you'll have to hit a jackpot. Whether you don't have money, try with the little you have at least to access certain studios that you can really, you know, get something good out of it. Trust me, all these promoters, the money, the what, it is going to what? Get you on the way. I started up like that, and very many people came up to manage me. I went through a number of managements, Young Lips Music, that was being managed by Captain Odidi back then. And Claire Music came. I went through FMG, Hot Sound Records, a lot of...
How about the current situation?
Care Music Terror, my own. So
okay. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so there is that challenge. Then also, but okay, you don't have to give up whether you have money or not.
Yes.
Keep doing what is right. Time will come that God will also see you and be like, let me uplift this one.
Wow.
The second thing is, and this is something that I think it is inevitable, it is something you cannot stop or really stand away from. You know, trying to please everyone. Don't expect every song that you're going to release to actually sound right in every ear. You get it, eh?
Yes.
But that is something that is also now there. I have always faced that challenge of, you know, trying to please everyone. And that is something you will never do as long as you're still what? Alive. Yes. Behaving in a way that is very impossible. But regardless of that, I think just keep your ears shut and do what you feel is right. You will still get there. So that is about finance and trying to please everyone. Then another thing, also, these upcoming artists, they fear to approach people who can be so helpful to them. That fear there, you know, you look at yourself and you be like, no, I can't do this. That is very a very negative and a wrong way of thinking. You go to them, access them, give them what you have, let them hear. You see that? There are people even who want to reach out to Lyrascope, but they fear reaching Bendro because they feel like, now, Bendro Twal, what will I tell him? How will I introduce myself? Imagine we are all the same.
Actually, wonder how
yes, you know, it is not really something good. Now, one way we face that, I want to interact with fans. Yeah. So when you get somewhere, that is not okay. You come to me, greet me. Yes. I will really return back the favor. So let's not be fearful to access these radio presenters, the TV presenters, the bloggers, the promoters. Let us just do the right thing. I think by doing that, we shall get ourselves, our craft, our work promoted. So I think those are the challenges that I think I've talked on both sides, like how they can come out of that and the challenges that are really present.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I guess you are no stranger in this industry, and you might have participated in some of the awards in the northern Uganda or outside. I think, if you don't mind, could you share with us some of the accolades you have back right now, or if there's any? All the awards you have participated until what level?
Yeah, I have been nominated in so many awards. Wow. But somehow, I think people didn't believe in me still. I can't blame anyone for the awards that I've not won. But I am someone who believes in myself, and I know that there is time for everything. Yes. There is time for everything. That these awards, I know I am going to get them. Whether I've not really gotten any, I know the God I serve is a living one. And there's that time that my fans, even the organizers, they will have to recognize me and at least award me at the inappropriate time.
That's wonderful.
Right now, I think I have none, but I've been nominated in so many awards that Northern Uganda and also other regions brought. Hey, there's one award that I was really trying to forget.
Yes.
There's an award that was organized in Kampala called the Crown TV Teens Award.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember I took that accolade, and I must say thank you to Willie Oti. That was my then manager at Hotstar Records label. We really pushed in so hard, and we brought that back at home. So I think that is the only award that I have. Yeah, Crown TV Teens Award. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And as we summarize, and you are going after that, you help us and tell us, like, you send a message to your followers as well, where they can access your songs.
Yeah, I have a couple of projects. I have this one with TX.
Yes.
I have a song called Angelina.
Wow.
That is going to also come shortly. But most importantly, I first want to release Akwaye video. And this month, this is my promise to you.
Wow.
The video is short. It is just the producer trying to make a few things, the editor trying to make his final touches. So I'm promising you that you're going to have that video this month. And then I have a couple of projects. Angelina is there. I have a song called Finally. I have so many songs. So let us just keep our ears open.
Yes. Where can they access all these songs?
I am on all social media platforms, YouTube.
Yes.
You can mention them. Okay, not all, but most of them. I think I am there. You can search for me using Jaymapy at Atinke. If writing Jaymapy is becoming a challenge, you can only put Atinke.
Yes.
I think then you get that. Then in the next 5 years, I can't promise myself much, but I just want to be a different version of me today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really what I want.
That's beautiful.
I want to have another picture of myself in the next 5 years. Yeah.
Your message to the fans outside there and fellow, any advice to the
To
artists?
the fans,
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. Jaymaphy is not the only talent that Northern Uganda has. We have so many talented boys and girls, men, women. Let us support them. We really need your support. This is the time you have to stand out for us also and show us that we are loved. Unena Wormacha, when BP died, you guys, you showed us much love. And someone would also now think and try to really push it towards the other aspect of thinking. How about we supported him when he was still alive? You see that would really impact his life so positively. So you do the same to us when we are still here. It really means a lot. You know, when you push me, tomorrow you see Jaymaphy having a mansion somewhere, you become my pride, I become your pride. So let us just work hand in hand. We push all these talents. Whenever they have shows, they have organized concerts, let us flock there in big numbers to see that we push them also to some. Let us just do this for our own people. We get there together. We shall really get there together. And just accept us with our weaknesses.
Yes.
No, you're 100% perfect.
Yes.
Same applies with me. Yes. Just accept me the way I am. So accept all these artists with their weird ways of living. Yeah, man. We only hope for the best.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone still watching, still locked to Laterscope. Thank you for watching this, and it has been an interesting one. Me and Jaymapy. Call me Benville. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Laterscope TV, so that YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other people outside there. And remember, by you liking, it gives us more recommendations as we move on. And it helps YouTube to suggest our videos to larger people, because we are not doing this just for the people of Lera or people of Northern Uganda, but we are doing this for the people who are in the entertainment industry to shape their life, and I believe this will help them a lot. Thank you. Thank you.